teachers and all my dear friends present over here. Myself G Pragati of class Godavari here to express my thoughts and views on the present topic agriculture farming in India. So before moving on to the topic, I would like to wish every one of you happy Farmers Day. Now, moving on to the topic farmer. We know that farmer is one of the most important role that plays among the India. Well, I would say that it plays a very important role among the world also because farmer is the backbone to the Indian culture. We know that farmer plays 60% among the other three sector. Farmer sector has 60% and the other industrial sector and service sector have 20%. Though industry has been playing an important role in Indian economy, still the contribution of agriculture in the development of Indian economy cannot be denied. Now, here there are some of the measured facts that we can say that agriculture plays an important role among the other two sectors. Agriculture helps in influence of the national income. The contribution of agriculture during the first 2 decades towards the gross domestic product ranged between 48 to 60%. Secondly, agriculture plays vital role in generating employment. In India, at least 2 to thirds of working population earn their living through agriculture works. In India, other sectors have failed generating much of employment opportunities the growing working population. Thirdly, agriculture makes provision for food for the ever increasing population. Due to the excessive pressure of population, labor surplus economics like India and rapid increase in the demand for food, food production increases at a fast rate. Supply of raw materials to agro based industries. Agriculture supplies raw materials to various agro based industries like sugar, jute, cotton, textiles, and vanaspati industries. Market for industrial product. Indian agriculture plays a vital role in internal and external trade of the country. Right from the first 5 year plan, agriculture is considered as the primary revenue collecting sector for both central and state budgets. Lastly, a large number of skilled and unskilled laborers are required for various purposes of field which are hugely supplied by Indian agriculture. Though we are having hundreds and thousands of importance of a farmer, still a farmer is not happy for what he is doing and committing suicide. We are getting news telling that a farmer is committing suicide every day, that 90% of farmers are committing suicide. Now, what's the reason behind the farmers committing suicide? There are two types of reason. First one is environmentally, second one is economically. Talking about environmentally, we know that due to many natural disasters like floods, farmers are facing that on one particular land they can't grow their plant. So, for buying another land, they are not having the money to pay. Secondly, economically, for purchasing the main needs of a farming like tractors, diesel, and many pesticides and insecticides, farmer is not economically wealthy person. So, in these two reasons, the farmer is committing suicide. Seeing this all problems all over India, Rajya Sabha has taken a decision for the farmer, telling that we have to pass a bill. So they have passed the bill on the farmers. There were three bills that were passed. That first one telling that farmers wanted freedom from indebtedness and remunerative price for their crop. Secondly, MSP, that is minimum support price for the crop. Thirdly, the government to regulate and decrease the cost price of farm inputs including diesel, seeds, fertilizers. Even though the government have passed the three bills, the farmers are unhappy. So from this new farm act, there is a still remaining question telling that who will gain and who will lose from the present new farm act. Why farmers are protesting even the bills were positively good for them? Because even the bills were passed, there were many people who are not followed. For example, the farmers wanted freedom from indebtedness. The farmer wants some loan from the bank if there is any damage to their crop, but they're getting only 20%. They're not getting the full loan, but only of a 20%. Nextly, the government should regulate and decrease the cost price of farm inputs. But no one is decreasing the diesel price or seeds or fertilizers to the farmers. So these are the reasons the farmers wanted to still continue the controversial on these bills. So there is a still debate going on whether who will gain from the new Farmer Act and who will lose from this Farm Act. Lastly, I would like to conclude. Uh, Lastly, I would like to conclude my speech by telling that agriculture is the most helpful, most useful, and most noble employment of a man. Jai Kisan, Jai Jawan. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.